I am Dipal and welcome to the next section of this series. And in this series, we will check out control flow statements or the conditional statements. So firstly, in this section, we will check out what are if and else conditional statement. Proceeding, we will check out what are conditional expressions. And finally, we will check out switch and case statements. So let us start our section with this video. In this video, we will check out how to use if and else conditional statements. And also we will check out what are if else if letter statements. So let us start with if and else statements. For that, let us take an example such as where salary equal to 25,000. Suppose if the salary is greater than 20,000, then we will simply print out you got promotion, congratulations, and end the statement with a semicolon. So let us run this statement. So here we got you got promotion, congratulations. Within the if statement, I have some conditions. If the salary that is 25,000 is greater than 20,000, then it will simply execute this statement. So now in this case, if we have 15,000 as salary, then in that case the condition will fail and it won't be executed. Now what if the condition fails? So now we have something called else statement. So here down below, else part, curly bracket open and close, and let us print out you need to work hard. Perfect. So let's launch the application. So here we got you need to work hard. So right now this condition has actually failed because 15,000 is smaller than 20,000. So in that case, the else part is executed. So the syntax of if else statement is something like this. If the condition is true, then simply execute the true part, or else it will be executed this false part. As simple as that. So let us proceed and check out if else if letter statements. So for that, let us take another example. So here we will simply print out the grade of a student as per the marks he has obtained. Currently the mark is 70. So here we will simply write out if else statement, such as if the mark is greater than equal to 90 and if it is smaller than 100, then the student will simply get the grade of A plus. Perfect. So here the student who have got mark between 80 to 90 or 90 to 100, it will simply print out A plus grade. So the student who have got out 80 to 90, then here in this case we will print out something else. So we will use else if condition in this case. So let us give the condition mark greater than equal to 80 and mark less than 90. So if this case, we will print out A grade. As simple as this. So in similar fashion, we will check out the others conditions for other range of mark as well. So if the mark is between 70 to 80, we will print out B grade. And similarly, if the mark is between 60 to 70, we will print out C grade. Similarly for 30 to 60, the student will get the grade of D. And in case if the student has secured below 30, then the student will be failed. So let us yeah, so let us use else if mark is below 30, you have failed. So let us launch the applications. So here the student has got actually B grade. So the mark 70 is currently present between 70 to 80. So it is giving an output of brigade. So now what if I change the mark to 200? So as you can see here, the maximum limit of mark is 100. So our current input is currently invalid. So let us launch the application and let us see what we got. So as you can see, we have got no output in this case. So for this, we have to do something else for those invalid inputs. So in the cases when none of the conditions, so in this case, when none of the conditions are valid, we will simply print else part. If nothing is true, just simply print out invalid mark, please try again. Just to improve the user experience. So let's launch the application. So there we go, invalid mark, please try again. So let us change it to 10 and let's see, you have failed. So as simple as this, perfect. So let us try -5, a negative number. So here we are getting you have failed, which is also an inappropriate here, as -5 can't be a mark because it is negative in nature. So for this case, what we can do, if mark is greater than equal to 0 and mark is less than 30, in this case you have failed. So in this case we have got -5 is an invalid mark. Perfect is. So let us make it 70 again. Be great. Perfect. So this was all about else if else letter statement. So for this here I have some syntax. If the first condition is made, then executed. If the second condition is made, then executed. And if the condition is failed, we have to go to the other condition. And if none of the condition is admitted, then it will simply go to the else part. So always remember that else part will be executed when none of the condition is valid. So this is how it works in Dart, and it is as similar to the Java. So that's all for today, and thanks for watching.